Okay, everybody, good morning. So as you all know, we always use our trading view for our analysis. So we'll go straight to our trading view, move straight to our trading view. Where we want to go into our analysis. Right, we are going to start with our favorite pair, which is GBP USD, Japanese dollar, British pound, sorry, versus US dollar. So as you all know, we always start our analysis from the daily time frame. First, we have to go to our daily time frame, which you can see right now. We'll move to our daily time frame. You can see so many lines on my chart already. So these lines represent our areas of interest. So let me start from this zone. You can see on this zone, this was a demand zone where buyers took over. So you mark the extreme, you mark the higher area, we put our line below, just mark them. Our areas of interest, just like this, mark it with a horizontal line. You mark it with a horizontal line, then you can see on the upper side, this was where sellers took over. You mark it also as an area of interest. You can decide to just move it to this other side. Then again, this was where buyers step into the market. You mark it with your horizontal line. And on this zone, sellers took over the market as well. You can as well mark it, and wait for confirmation on either angle. Then again, you can see a little buy to push to the upside. Then you mark as well, just the way I marked everything. Then after which you move straight to your 1 hour to do more refining. We trade so many different strategies on this group, and you can see my lines are well placed, right? Now what do I want to see now? I want to see a push and touch. Once this chart touch any of these lines, I need a confirmation from my RSI that the market is ready to push to the downside. Now if the chart push to the upside and touch any of these my line and hold, then I wait for a little candle formation. That's one candle to close on the opposite direction, and then we enter for sell. If it comes to this downside, I'll wait for a confirmation. I'll use my RSI for confirmation, then I'll push to the upside. Then you can see after refining the whole lines on my 1 hour, the next place I want to go is the 30 minutes. 30 minutes or the 15 minutes. So I go to my 30 minutes. You can wait for a confirmation here. Now let me give you an example using this RSI. You can see this zone where the chart touched this upper line, and then you can see the confirmation on my RSI, and my RSI started pushing down. What happened? Boom! That was a profit. Now you can see this zone where this candle touched. You can see from here or here, because if you have taken this trade from here, definitely your SL will be below. So, and when it touched, look at our RSI. There was a cross from the yellow line on our RSI this way, and then what happened? Boom! We are experiencing the upward movement right now. So you can also go to the 15 minutes. Why we go down is to see what is also happening. Same thing happened on the 15 minutes. It was it. So the touch, push up, the test, and then boom to the upside. So if you have bought from this zone, definitely at this zone you've been drawdown. But like I said, if you have bought from here, you have entered for a buy at this zone, your SL definitely would have been below. So this one would have taken you drawdown, but you won't be in loss because later on the market moved to the upside. So this is how we use our RSI for confirmation. You can see where this market came down. Maybe tag you in from here on this line, and then what happened? Using your RSI, boom, you can see a little push to the upper side again. So these are sorry, these are we trade using our RSI. So right now, this morning, what we want to see is a move to any of the side, to this upside or to the downside. If it comes to this zone and my RSI is on the buy zone with my RSI giving me confirmation, will enter for sell, push it down. If it comes to this downside and my RSI is giving me that confirmation, will enter for a buy to the upside. So howbeit we are waiting for confirmation right now. We are not just entering blindly. We'll not just enter because we are seeing green candles pushing to the upside. So some of you will be like, well, you always take your trade on the 5 minutes and you say whenever it breaks above the consolidation. Yes, that's another strategy. You can say if it breaks and close above this consolidation here, you enter for a buy, because this chart now that is moving can get to this place and then push down. So to be sure that this zone here is not going to hold this movement, you need to see a push above the yellow line I just drew before you can enter for a buy. So that's when you are trading a breakout. We call that consolidation breakouts. So we have, on this group, we have so many strategies that we trade, so many strategies. So today we are going to be trading simply in supply and demand. Thank you very much and stay blessed.